Bank holiday Monday there now. It's a perfect weekend. And just draw a load of bales. I've a bit of vegetating to do as well today. I was just quite often tails there now before I go on the road. So we'll do that and we'll get out of here. So I know some people will just be, I don't know what the word is, giving out, or I don't know, someone will have something to say anyway about what I'm doing, but I didn't really have much of an option. Fella, I'm going spreading slurry if I wanted to clean off all the rushes in the fields before I put out slurry. So it was a day's work there. Obviously I know conditioner mower, not a great job to be running a conditioner mower with no grass going through it, but I packed it with grease first thing this morning, and I'll only be doing a max about 7 or 8 hours from start to finish, something like that. But it's not constant. Like, I'm stopped now. I done all bits and pieces inside left field, cleaned it all off nicely. I'm off now again. I'm going down the passage here to another field. Then I'll be finishing this farm and going to another farm. So like, Joe, it's not as bad as it sounds. Like, I know I shouldn't be driving the conditioner more without the grass going through, because grass keeps the bairns cool and the conditioner cool. I know that's the design, but for the few hours that are in it now, she should be okay. It's a new mower as well, John. The bairns aren't worn, John. But the reason I'm making a video going down here is because it looks very steep. I've never been down here in all of my days. He just told me keep driving till I meet the road. There's a road off down there near that farmer's yard, so I've no idea where this takes me, but one thing I do know is it's fair steep. And I have to go tanking them fields. It should be tomorrow, but I might leave it into the week. I've another man to go to with Slurry as well, and he was first on the list, to be fair to him. So we'll see how we go. Jesus, this is fair steep. You know, even though I'm only doing a bit of topping, it's just nice to be at, I won't call it silage, but it does feel like it. There's actually a smell there as well, Joe, from the bit of grass. Oh, it's getting me excited now for a couple of weeks' time. I suppose, what would you call it, 7 or 8 weeks of silage? 7 weeks of silage? How would that be? Yeah, that'd be the middle of the May. Jesus, yeah, oh, definitely. Won't be long coming around now. We will start getting out the bale and things and getting her ready. Even though it's pretty straightforward, ready to go anyway. But I always like getting them out after the winter and just running them and making sure there's nothing, no moisture, no dampness, or no rats after eating wires or anything stupid broke after the winter. So, we're just done there now. After giving a long day at it there. Just finishing up now. I'm just going to feed a few calves and call it a day then. Agitating and tanking now the next couple of days. Share the bales to move, but that'll probably be starting next week before I get around to it. So yeah, we'll follow her up. Close that window now again because there's enough of grass inside in the cab already. Tractor needs a wash as well. Right, off we pop. Boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Midnight train going anywhere.
They say go find yourself.
Oh, I like this.
And silver dollars go through hell for brighter days, so you can swallow all those fears.
Hey, Sus. Oh, that's all the coast fed down over here. Whatever. How you want to take me? How are you? What's your number? Yo. They're all quite enough to be fair to me. Even the heifers here, I couldn't get over 217 here. She's a lovely heifer. She's a very nice short ton actually. Her farm was a short ton, but she's lovely and quiet. But yeah, they're all great temperament to be fair to me. You know? But yeah, all fed there now. Let's wash them more, put on the agitator, put on the tank, and tear into, I suppose, the next 3 days slurry, something like that. But yeah, slurried in, drawn bales again. I have more slurry on, and I have something else on that I'm still waiting to get in a video. Hopefully the weekend now. Big surprise coming. So we're on the road early this morning. Just gone basically 5:05 there now. Very bouncy for some reason, I don't know why. Jesus, never expected. But oh boy, this is annoying now. I have 2 jobs to try and get done today. I don't think I'm gonna get them done, but we'll get one finished anyway, and we'll start the second one. Because there's rain giving down tomorrow, so we'd have to probably give a couple of hours again in the morning doing the second one. And I have a third fella that texted me last night to see if I could get out a few loads before the rain, but actually I'm just passing his fields there now. But we'll have to just see what way things go. Anyway, we'll strike on. So we've just got about just in around a third of a load, a bit over it, nearly half a load, but that'll finish off this field and that's this job finished. Because the slurry has gone it's basically empty. There's a bit of thick stuff in the arse of it. So we'll just spread it here in the middle section of the top of the hill. We're pretty high up there today. I haven't done a high field like this since I was in New Zealand, to be honest. But yeah, we got through it alright in a spread there now. just a small section in the middle. I had one more full load, but I went into that field next door because I didn't want to try to turn. If I had a full load, it only pushed me down the hill like. So I've only a small load up there now. We'll do a bit of a loop here, and yeah, that'll spread most of it anyway to be fine. All off down the back of the hill there into the corner and up around to the corner up there. That's all spread all down the bottom there. So not too bad. Yeah, there's all bits and pieces like little patches, but I don't fancy trying to get all them little bits on top of this hill. I just kind of, wherever the tank would go, now I left it, and there's no point trying to go back for them little bits. But yeah, some view. There is a beautiful day then down top of it. Anyway, next job. Let's get out of here. Just had a second job there now, getting on fine. Spreading silage ground here at the moment. Ground is okay, small bit soft, but not soft enough like. But you wouldn't like to be making your mark. It's not bad now, to be fair. Patch here beside me if you go around it. But there's also a grazing wire up there. So I don't know if I'm meant to spread the top half of it or not. I probably am like. Yeah. That car is right away now. Oh, that's great. That's alright. So today is Friday. I actually, what day is today? The 18th or something. Can I see it? My tractor's telling me the 21st. Yeah, the 21st actually. That's right. So we're just on the second load there now in this place. I'm dribble barn there now. I got the gate valve to work on the back. There was actually a small stone stuck in it, so I emptied out the tank and I went out to the yard and I got a little fencing staple, and I got out the few nails, or not the nails, the few stones inside it. So we're flying it there now again. We have a couple of loads spread here. There was a sup of rain last night, but nothing major. But there is a nice up given down tonight and tomorrow. So this is my last job for the week. Been fairly hectic there all week. Still have a couple of jobs on for next week, drawing bales and stuff. There's more slurry to do, alright, but I don't know, will they do much after this rain or not? Time will tell, obviously. So yeah, I have a couple of other jobs lined up as well at the moment. You'll see more of that there in the next week, or I suppose next week's video maybe. But yeah. Oh, next week then I'm back to 2 farmers morning and evening again. So it'll be hectic enough again. Anyway, we'll keep going. Father's home, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. So today is actually Sunday, another absolutely smashing day, but we had some serious rain yesterday. Well, not yesterday during the day, about kind of from Friday night until early Saturday, till about 9 o'clock Saturday morning, was very heavy. I think we had 40 mil of rain or something very close to it anyway. So places were a small bit dampish after that, but thankfully we got all the slurry out beforehand anyway. It was all well washed in by now. That's actually my field up there now, the high spread, right above underneath the windmill. That's the field I spread there the other day, but actually looks fine from here, so it does. But as I was saying, I wasn't really on my phone much yesterday. I was feeding calves and stuff, the usual old things. Saturday I was cleaning out calves, Joe will say the bedding, put in new bedding, trucks and things, sorting out all them, washing feeders and stuff, and got 2 cows in from the field. They're on an old farm and they're due to calves soon. We brought them home, and I had a new arrival yesterday as well, but I'm kind of waiting to make a video on that whole thing. It's coming, don't worry, but it might be another week or two before there's ever much of it up or said about it, so patience. But yeah, so that's another week down now. Today's Sunday. I already said it, I know, but I'm just after doing my jobs there now, as you can tell, my overalls. But back again there this evening around 5:30, 5:45. So there's no days off now, unfortunately, from here on. Back to 2 farmers now again next week. Well, tomorrow onwards, morning and evening. I've bales to draw. I have a bit of slurry to put out. I must start thinking about, not just yet, but I must start thinking about getting the silage gear ready, because I seen there last week, or early this week and into last week, I passed a couple of fields that I do for farmers, but said they're out blocks, they do silage in them, and I seen the fertilizer and slurry was already out, so that's going to be within the next 6 or 7 weeks anyway. They're all obviously weather dependent, especially in this country, but going by the dates anyway, to be about 6 weeks time from now, so that won't be long coming around. 1st, 2nd week of May, things boss. But yeah, so that's the end of another week, end of another video. So we'll tear on and start all over again in the morning.